All right, welcome to Module 6 of 8. Do you feel that you are in the home stretch? Because you are. Okay, this week we are looking at, the fabulous word medicalization. I think I've shared with you before about the stoners at my high school. I am in my 50s, so just to give you some context of the times, and at my high school, there was a church that sort of was across the street. And the parking lot of the church was a little bit lower than the street level, so there was a wall. And on the street side of things, or my high school side of things, this wall around the church's parking lot really hit at about hip height. So the stoners would sit on that wall. You did not want to be caught dead sitting on that wall. That was the perception. That was the marginalized group, right? And plus, my parents would have killed me. So, you're not at the wall. And really, there were only, 5 or 6 students. It was not a huge group. Fast forward to today, and the fabulous word medical has been put in front of marijuana. And there are people who are my age or even older who grew up with this perception that now, because it's medical, everything has changed. In the 1990s, there was not the green cross flag, on stores all over the place. No, that was grown in backyards, or there was rumor of it being grown in a cornfield west of where I grew up. But and corn grows really tall, so it could hide it. But it was all in secret in the 1990s. Now, no more is it in secret. No more is there shame. No. And that has a lot to do with the word medical. And so we're looking at that. This module 6, you're going to explain how medicalization impacts the validity of historical narratives. And it's not just marijuana. Mental illness, other issues, things like that. Once we understand there's a medical basis, it almost seems as though it's a kinder perception, it's a kinder stigma, it's a kinder response. We sort of see that once the word medical is really a magical word, because who are we? Like me, when I go to the doctor, if the doctor says something, okay, yes, I defer to that. They are experts. They have tremendous amounts of education, experience, scientific study, hopefully behind what they are saying. And so the word medical, that is a strong word. It is a strong word, and it carries weight. So that is something you're looking at this module. My brain just shorted out. So this week you have a discussion and an assignment. For your assignment, please use the guidelines and rubric that's essential to submitting what you need to submit. Then you're going to look at the lives and experiences of marginalized populations. There are some documents in history where even being female was like a medical condition, and not in a good way. So things change, perceptions change. That is really, there's this saying, the only thing constant in life is change. And that's true. So if you love your life today, that's great. But just know it's going to have some change to it. And those changes could be positive. They could be negative. If you hate your life today, just know it's going to have some change. And those changes could be positive. They could be negative. But change is constant. And we're going to keep seeing even words. The word sick. My son a few years ago told me something was sick. I didn't understand, because I thought the thing we were discussing was really a positive, and I did not understand how it was now an illness. But no, sick was good. So things change. So just bear that in mind. All right, if you have questions, please reach out, but keep going. Everybody is doing really well. if you have missing or late assignments, please get them in. You can turn all of them in for full credit opportunities. This is module 6 of 8. You've got 2 more weeks. When the clock runs at the end of class, it runs. I have about 48 hours to post final grades, really 46 hours to post final grades. So just bear that in mind. Be reaching out if you have questions, comments, anything, reach out. All right, have a great week.